College football week 8 rolls on when the Oregon Ducks take on UCLA Bruins this Saturday, October the 23rd. Don't forget to use the promo code NBA. It saves you 20% off the entire picksandparlays.net site. My name's Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays, and I've got Craig Trapp with me today to give us the Pac-12 play. What's up, Craig?
Yeah, Pac-12 it has been super exciting. I did not expect that this year. I thought the Pac-12 was going to be very top-heavy this year. It's not been the case. I mean, we've seen tons of upsets. It's pretty much every game. You have to give the underdog in a chance in every game, which has been unusual. It's not been the case in most years of the Pac-12 in recent years.
Well, being a plus money honey, I don't mind that at all. I'll take it. You want to give me some points, I'll take them. So we got the Oregon Ducks at UCLA. Bruins are -2 at home. We got a total of 60.5. We got a lot of old school stuff to unpack here with coaching and old teams and blah, blah, blah. Lay it on me, Craig. What do we got to talk about?
Probably more. This is probably more ranked teams that are on the road this week that are underdogs than I've seen in recent history. And I think that should make you pump the brakes in a lot of these games. And this one's definitely the case. I mean, Oregon's number 10 in the nation against unranked UCLA. And of course, their former coach, like you said, Chip Kelly. UCLA's favored here by 2. I think it's a deserving favorite, to be very honest. Oregon has struggled since that Ohio State game. I mean, they just haven't been great. I mean, they did beat, Arizona 41-19, but they lost to Stanford in overtime. Last week, Cal had them tied late in that game. And they did win 24-17, but of course they did not cover. On the year, the only win against the spread was that win on the road at Ohio State, then highly ranked Ohio State. But, this UCLA team's been really good. Their 2 losses to Arizona State, which I think is the cream of the crop when it comes to the Pac-12, even though they did lose last week, and to a pretty good Fresno State team. So I think Coach Chip Kelly is going to have this game circled. I like UCLA -2 here. I think, and tell me if I'm wrong, Allie, I'm probably thinking you're on UCLA as well here. I just think it's going to be too much offense for UCLA. And when you say that, I don't usually think that's the case. Many teams are going to outscore Oregon, but I do think that's the case this week. UCLA offense too much. Let's take them at -2.
This is one of those I'm just not going to bet it because obviously I love my Ducks, and sometimes you just got to know when to be a fan. So for me, I personally am just going to be a fan of this game. And I loved Chip Kelly when he was at the Ducks. I don't hate anyone here. I just want to see some good
total. You could take the total here. You don't have to not bet. You just could just not bet against your team.
I'm already loaded up on like 12 other games right now. I'm going to be okay without this one on my card. It'll be all right. All right, Craig Trapp, what do we have going on over at picksandparlays.net this week in the way of your premium picks and packages?
Oh, I have a best bet every day of the week. You can, of course, get that over my handicapping page. Then, of course, I have a couple bonus plays that the only way you get that is purchasing the subscriptions, usually depending on the day, 1, 2, or 3 bonus plays. Of course, on the weekends, like college football Saturday or Sunday, we have at least 2, if not 3 or 4 bonus plays. So make sure you get in the long-term passes. Of course, that's where you save the most money, and you get all my selections, not just the best bets.
Not just the best bets. That's what we're talking about. Value, people. That's what it's about, is value. All right. Until you make it over to picksandparlays.net to get Craig's premium plays, we're going to roll with the Bruins -2.